everybody. My name is Jennifer, and I go to St. Mark's. Today, I'm going to read a story to you. It's a book about caring. It's called Happy Birthday, Ava. Before I start, and Ava is the sheep right there. Before I start, I want you to see my socks because they remind me greatly of Ava. Do you see? Look, they've got the little eyes and the ears. Anyway, let's start. Happy birthday, Ava. I should say that this is by Lucy Bell, and it was illustrated by Michael Garton. Michael Garton drew the pictures. It was a special day. It was Ava's birthday. I can't wait to spend the day with my friends, thought Ava. She smiled, thinking of the fun they'd have together. They were going to meet at the big rock to celebrate and to eat the cake Ava had made. It was going to be wonderful. I hope you can see the pictures really well when I hold them up to the camera. I wish I could be right there with you. Ava's friends were excited too. They loved celebrating birthdays. The morning of Ava's big day, the friends met at the garden to make plans. Oh, isn't that fun? They're thinking about Ava. Oh, we need to make this the very best birthday party, said Joe. So Joe is that one. Joe is a goat. If it were my birthday, said Hal, I'd want to make a giant daisy chain that wrapped all the way around the village. That's what we should do. Hal smiled, imagining all the flowers they would pick. They would find every color of daisy and string them together. The daisy chain would loop and loop around every building, every bush, and everybody. Okay, so this means Hal looks like the hedgehog. Yuri thought about how she'd want to spend the day if it were her birthday. We can sing, Yuri chirped. Yuri imagined her friends making instruments, practicing all day, and then performing their masterpiece for a huge crowd. Do any of you sing in the St. Mark's singing groups? You might know how that feels, singing in front of a big crowd. We do love it when you sing, by the way. Let's take a birthday cake. Excuse me. Let's take a birthday hike to the top of the mountain, said Joe. Climbing is my favorite. Joe imagined everyone hiking together, carrying their supplies and singing songs. They could have a picnic and watch the clouds go by. Have you ever gone on a long walk or a hike through the woods? What if we built a snowman, said Rufus. Rufus is clearly the dog, right? Or a giant sandcastle, so high it reaches the sky. I love digging in the sand. Rufus imagined finding a nice sandy spot by the stream and digging an enormous moat around an even bigger sandcastle. The castle would have lots of windows, turrets, and flags made out of twigs and leaves. Maybe some of you know that a moat is the dug out part, sort of circle that goes around a castle to protect the people inside from invaders. And the turrets are these little kind of things at the top that the people inside can look out of and spy to make sure no one's coming. One last little peek. I bet some of you have dogs that like to dig. As Ava's friends thought of how to have the biggest and best celebration, Ava sat by the rock, all by herself. Where is everyone? She thought. Did they forget about my birthday? Ava decided to go look for her friends. She looks very worried, doesn't she? She spotted them laughing and playing in the garden. They had forgotten all about her. Ava's lower lip quivered, her eyes filled with tears. This was a terrible birthday. Can you see how sad Ava looks while all of her friends are busy playing and having fun? I would be very sad, too. Suddenly, Yuri spotted Ava on the path. Ava! She called out. Happy birthday! Shouted Joe. The friends ran to greet Ava. It doesn't feel very happy, sniffed Ava. What's wrong? Hal said, concerned. You forgot about my birthday, Ava said, as she burst into tears. I'm afraid I didn't show you the previous page. This is the previous page, if I forgot, I'm not sure. And then here we are back to this page, where Ava bursts into tears because everybody appears to have forgotten her birthday, even though we know they didn't forget her birthday. The friends thought about all their big plans, the daisy chain, the beautiful song, the long hike, the giant sandcastle. They'd thought up wonderful ideas, but they hadn't thought about Ava. Oh, Ava, said Hal, his face drooping. We got so excited planning things we wanted to do for your party that we forgot about you. I'm sorry, said Yuri. Me too, said Rufus. We're all sorry, said Joe. They look worried for Ava, don't they? Ava smiled. I forgive you, said Ava. Besides, all I really want for my birthday is to be with my friends. Now, let's go eat cake. Oh, I do so love cake. Does anybody out there like cake? Ava prayed, Dear God, thank you for friends who care about me. Help me be Help me be a good friend too. Amen. And thank you, God, for Ava, Joe shouted. Whew. So, I hope you enjoyed the story. Have you ever felt that people were forgetting about you? I have. And have you ever forgotten someone? I definitely have. I have an idea. How about we all make a birthday card for somebody that we know and care about? I don't know. You could use whatever you want to make a card, and then stick it in an envelope and put it in the mail. I bet they would love it. I know I would. Bye. Hope to see you soon.